So friends, I am headed to a historical place that you probably never even heard of, just outside of Nashville, called White's Creek, historic White's Creek. And there's a lot of things there. There's a mansion that I'm going to show you, and even some famous people that you think of from being out west are there. So listen to the stories, and there's also some other stuff like an old bank from 1911 and stuff. Just interesting things I thought you'd like to see. Stay tuned. Friends, in this building right here, at the time it was a combination saloon and grocery, W.W. Earthman, magistrate and ex-constable of Davidson County, on March 25th, 1881, arrested Bill Ryan, alias Tom Hill, ruthless and indiscreet member of the James Gang, members of which were living in the Edgefield neighborhood. Frank and Jessie James and their families left Nashville area the very next day. That was in that building right there, friends, this building right here. So a lot of people didn't know that Frank and Jessie James lived in Nashville, in the Edgefield neighborhood. So now you know, friends. So friends, I bet you didn't know Jessie James lived around here. And this right here is a little bit down the street. This is the lodge, the Masonic Lodge, built in 1926. The top part was the lodge. The bottom part was the local general store. And right now it is Richard's Louisiana Cafe, a place you can go eat. To the left of it is the bank. I'll zoom in on it in a moment. And the bank was built in, that was White's Creek Bank and Trust. It was built in 1911, and it later served as the White's Creek Post Office. There's just a lot of really cool old stuff, and another famous person's place is right down the street from this. It's actually a place that I went yesterday, Fontanelle, is right down the street, and this has been turned into a like a coffee place. They call it a coffee bank, and just another nice little historic place. And we're going to go to some other places around here at different times. Right down the road from here, not too far, is another real famous person, and I've got the footage, but I don't have everything I need yet to put it all together, so I'm going to wait. But very soon, friends, I will share that with you. This is at the corner of White's Creek Pike and Old Hickory Boulevard, west of Nashville. It's actually, it would be northwest of Nashville, off of Briley or off of I-24. You don't see that every day, friends. Led Zeppelin on the front door. 3 rebel flags. And a payphone booth right there to kick it all off. This is in rural Tennessee, friends. Real rural. Rural's even hard to say. The rural juror. Wow. Horns. Chickens. That's a little different. Friends, this farm right here, I don't know who lives here now, and it may still be Sammy, but at one time this was Sammy Kershaw's farm. And you can see it's a beautiful place. There's a house back here, and there's a house up there. The house that's back here is the one that belongs to this side of the farm. And I'll look to see that it's built up quite a bit since the last time I saw it. I don't recall this horse barn being in the way, but you could see his bus back there, Sammy. And Sammy may still own this, so we'll do some research and see. But just a beautiful little farm out on the outskirts of Nashville, if you will, the edge of a little town called Jolton. I don't see a tour bus back there anymore, but Sammy could still own it, just not sure. This is what the gate looks like. Guys doing construction right here and working on the light lines. Yes, they are. Working on the light lines, friends. Or the cable lines. It may be cable. I think they're cable. Friends, this is Hemphill Brothers Coach Company. The lady that I do the bridge ministry with, Candy Christmas, this is her brothers. Southern Gospel singers with their family. And they have this huge coach company here, and they make coaches, they build them for huge stars. Taylor Swift, Kiss, a lot of different groups. And there's a lot of these bus companies here, of course, in Nashville. But this is Hemphill Brothers right here. Friends, I wanted to show you this. This is a Clear Channel station, which is WLAC, which is a local talk radio. I think it's 1510 WLAC. That's very popular here. And this is their tower out here on Old Hickory Boulevard. WLAC, friends. 1510 on your dial, WLAC. They have, I'm not even sure who's on there now. It used to be Phil Valentine, but I think Phil's gone to the FM station. But that is what this is right here, WLAC. This building right here, friends, you can see it's a Mexican restaurant now. Used to be a hot chicken place owned by country music star Lorrie Morgan. Wasn't that long ago. You can see there used to be a sign on the roof right there, and it used to say hot chicken. And I don't remember what else it said, but I do recall that this was owned by Lorrie Morgan. Log over.